since I've uploaded a video here, but figured I'd make a comeback with one of my favorite bluegrass songs here by the awesome Tim O'Brien and Hot Rize, and it's called Nellie Kane. This break is Charles Sawtell's break off the video, which you can find here on YouTube. I'll post a link in the description, but it's kind of similar to the one on the album, but it's a little different. I like his break on the video better, so that's why I'm doing that one instead of the one off their album. Anyway, it's they play it in the key of E, if you can see that. Capo at 4th fret, C position. Obviously you can move the capo wherever you want, or take it off. But I'll play it through slowly a couple times in case that might be easier for you to pick up instead of watching through me explain, you know, every note. But I'll play it through slowly a couple times, then I'll break it down. So here goes. Once more, a little slower. Okay, so it starts on the 1st fret of the B string, picked up 3 times, O2O on the G string, hammer on from the 1st fret to the 2nd fret on the D string, and pick the open G string. So then to the 3rd fret on the A string, hammer on to the 2nd fret on the D string, and then pick the open D string. Back to the 3rd fret on the A string, hammer on the 2nd fret of the D string, then open G, and 1st fret on the B string. So from the top. Then we get into this little cross pick section, which repeats a couple times in the break. But it's basically just a partial C chord, or E chord obviously in this position, but C for this position. If that makes sense. Anyway, 5th fret on the G and B string, and 1st fret on the E string, but I'm barring the 3rd fret of the B and the E string with my 1st finger, because we're going to use that 3rd fret on the B string here in a second. So pretty straightforward cross picking right here. We're just picking G, B, E, G, B, E twice. The only difference is we're lifting up our pinky. So instead of playing the 5th fret on the B string, we're playing the 3rd fret the 2nd time through. So just down, up, down picking. Okay, so after that, we're going to hit the 5th fret on the B string, to the 6th fret, and then 5th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B string, and then 5th fret on the G string again, to the 3rd fret of the B string, and back to the 5th fret on the G string. So and we're gonna repeat that little cross picking lick, then end on the 5th fret of the G string. So that whole cross picking section all the way through would sound like. Okay, then we're gonna go hammer on twice the 2nd fret of the G string, then O, 1, 3, 1, O, 3, 1, O, 3 on the B string, open, 1st fret. There's a little pull off in there. I think it's a triplet pull off. So. Then finishing out this first half. And that's just like what we did in the very beginning. So O, 2, O on the G string, 2, O on the D string, 3rd fret on the A string, hammering on to the 2nd fret of the D string, open G, 1st fret on the B. Yeah. So, first half of the break, slow down, sound like this. Okay, then to start the second half off, we're gonna do that same little cross picking lick. End there for now, and then go up to the what's that? The 9th fret on the G string, and then bar in the 8th fret on the B and E string with your index finger. So you're gonna pick through the 9th fret on the G string and the 8th fret on the B and E strings twice, and then go up to the 10th fret on the B string, down to the 8th fret. So then back to this partial C chord here. That's the same as what we played in the first half of the break. Then back to the same ending even. So once you get that little, cross picking part down, that pretty much makes the break. So I'll play it through slowly once more, and hopefully you can get it. Alright, so that's Nellie Kane by Hot Rize. Pretty sweet guitar break. Anyway, hope you learned something from that, and as always, if you got any comments, suggestions, requests, anything really, shoot me a message, comment, however you do it. I welcome any and all feedback. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.